Life often feels overwhelming, filled with responsibilities, decisions, and unexpected challenges. Amid all the noise, the idea of an easy life might sound like a pipe dream. But an easier life isn't about avoiding challenges or living in constant comfort. It's about building habits and adopting principles that simplify decision-making, reduce unnecessary stress, and lead to long-term satisfaction. Through studying human behavior, psychology, and real-life examples, it's possible to identify 12 practical rules anyone can follow to make life easier. These rules are not gimmicks or hacks, but grounded strategies for a smoother, more fulfilling path through life. The first rule is to take ownership of your responsibilities. Many people fall into the trap of blaming external circumstances for their struggles, whether it is their job, relationships, or upbringing. A study by Dr. Nathaniel Brandon on self-responsibility found that individuals who took accountability for their actions experienced significantly less stress and greater life satisfaction. Taking ownership means recognizing that while not everything is your fault, it is still your responsibility to respond constructively. For example, if a project at work fails, instead of pointing fingers, focus on what you could have done differently and what you can improve going forward. This mindset reduces wasted energy on blame and channels it into productive action. The second rule is to prioritize health every day. Neglecting physical well-being creates a snowball effect that makes life harder in the long run. Research consistently shows that regular exercise, even for just 20 minutes a day, lowers stress, improves mood, and enhances focus. One case study examined a group of individuals who incorporated daily walking into their routines. After 6 months, over 70% reported feeling more energetic and less overwhelmed by daily tasks. Similarly, a balanced diet and sufficient sleep play crucial roles. When you fuel your body with nutritious food and rest adequately, you approach challenges with greater resilience. The third rule is to simplify decision-making. The concept of decision fatigue, popularized by psychologist Roy Baumeister, explains how making too many decisions in a day reduces the quality of decisions over time. Successful individuals like Steve Jobs and Barack Obama famously minimized trivial choices, such as what to wear, by sticking to a set wardrobe. You can apply this principle by creating routines for common tasks, such as meal prepping for the week or setting a regular bedtime. By reducing the number of small decisions, you free up mental energy for more important ones. Another rule that makes life easier is to focus on long-term goals rather than short-term gratification. Many struggles come from impulsive decisions that provide immediate pleasure but lead to future complications. A classic example is overspending on unnecessary items. Studies show that individuals who save consistently, even small amounts like $50 a month, experience less financial stress and more security over time. Similarly, investing in skills or education might feel challenging in the moment, but it pays dividends in career opportunities and personal growth. The fifth rule is to practice effective communication. Misunderstandings and unresolved conflicts often complicate life unnecessarily. According to a study by the Harvard Business Review, 86% of employees and executives attribute workplace failures to poor communication. Clear, honest, and empathetic conversations reduce friction in both personal and professional relationships. For instance, if you are unhappy with a colleague's behavior, calmly explaining your perspective and listening to theirs often resolves the issue faster than harboring resentment. Good communication saves time, energy, and emotional strain. Another essential rule is to manage your expectations. Disappointment often arises not from reality itself, but from the gap between reality and expectations. For example, imagine expecting a vacation to be perfect, only to encounter delayed flights and bad weather. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, adjusting your expectations and embracing the experience as it unfolds leads to greater satisfaction. This principle applies to relationships, work, and life events. By aligning expectations with reality, you reduce frustration and enjoy the present more fully. The seventh rule is to focus on what you can control. Many people waste time and energy worrying about things outside their influence, such as other people's opinions or global events beyond their reach. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously taught that distinguishing between what you can and cannot control is key to peace of mind. For example, If you are stuck in traffic, instead of stressing about being late, use the time to listen to an audiobook or a podcast. Focusing on actionable steps within your control not only simplifies life, but also leads to more effective problem solving. Another rule to consider is to cultivate gratitude. Numerous studies have found that practicing gratitude significantly improves mental well-being. One study from the University of California, Davis, showed that participants who wrote down 3 things they were grateful for each day reported a 25% increase in happiness after 10 weeks. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you already have, creating a sense of abundance and reducing feelings of inadequacy. Something as simple as appreciating a sunny day or a kind gesture from a friend can make a profound difference. The 9th rule is to declutter your environment. Physical clutter often contributes to mental clutter, making it harder to focus and relax. A study by Princeton University found that people working in clean, organized spaces were able to concentrate better and complete tasks more efficiently than those in messy environments. Begin by identifying items you no longer use or need, and donate or discard them. Maintaining an orderly space doesn't just save time looking for things, it also creates a sense of calm and clarity. Another rule that simplifies life is to set boundaries. Many people overcommit out of a desire to please others, leading to stress and burnout. Learning to say no when necessary is a skill that protects your time and energy. For instance, if you are already overwhelmed at work and a colleague asks for help on a project, it's better to politely decline rather than agreeing and delivering subpar results. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who set boundaries reported higher levels of self-esteem and lower levels of stress. The 11th rule is to maintain a growth mindset. Psychologist Carol Dweck's research highlights the difference between fixed and growth mindsets. Individuals with a fixed mindset view challenges as threats to their abilities, while those with a growth mindset see them as opportunities to learn and improve. Adopting this perspective makes life easier because setbacks are no longer seen as failures, but as stepping stones. For example, if you make a mistake at work, instead of dwelling on it, focus on the lessons it teaches and apply them moving forward. This approach fosters resilience and continuous improvement. Finally, the 12th rule is to cultivate meaningful relationships. Harvard's 75-year longitudinal study on adult development found that strong, supportive relationships are the most significant predictors of happiness and health. Whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, investing time and effort into nurturing these connections pays off immensely. For instance, regularly checking in with loved ones, expressing appreciation, and being there during tough times strengthens bonds. These relationships provide emotional support, shared joy, and a sense of belonging, making life's challenges more manageable. These 12 rules offer practical and proven ways to make life easier. From taking ownership of your actions and prioritizing health to practicing gratitude and cultivating relationships, each rule simplifies daily living and fosters long-term satisfaction. These principles are not quick fixes, but habits and perspectives that create a smoother, more fulfilling life over time. By integrating even a few of these strategies into your routine, you can begin to experience less stress, greater clarity, and a deeper sense of purpose. Life may never be completely free of challenges, but with the right mindset and habits, it can certainly feel easier and more rewarding.